on the exit of last corner. 20 minutes worth of racing here at Okayama International Circuit starts now.
Great run there down in towards turn number 1 for Hart there. It's going to be British Caution Racing driver down the inside of him here, giving him. So this has got Thomas Gibson trying to improve position here early on. We've got a spinner in the back though, that's Victor Miranda having major problems in front of traffic. Everyone's just trying to avoid that one. We saw Mackenzie Cornish go off as well. He's had a heavy impact with the barrier on the outside of turn 2.
Yeah, so a couple of big incidents early on in this race. Edgar Lowe's down in P number 18, Mackenzie Cornish down in 19th place, and way far down, Victor Miranda and Marcel T are both on pit road. So Germany, after getting to 3rd place in the championship, the country championship, they are going to have a much tougher day. Mackenzie Cornish is now also on pit road.
Second place for the moment. We'll see how it happens. J.E. Hart, all sorts of sideways. Well held though. Wow.
I know we're in Japan, there's no use with drifting around this racetrack.
It has to come down on towards the pit lane at some point over the course of this race. It doesn't have to stop though, so that's what everyone's doing. A few takers here early on as we're looking at the fight in the front. Hawkin under all sets of pressure from behind. Hahn is not giving him an inch to breathe, and while sitting that closely behind, coming down the back straight, it's going to hit him a whole bunch of drops. Wednesday looks left, looks right, looks left again. Now outside for the braking zone.
Yep, into the hairpin they come, a touch, and that's going to push hard wide, and now Kim might have a look down the inside as they come into Revolver, and a lot more contact behind. That was with one of the core sim racing cars of Harrison. Kim and Harrison making contact as they work through Revolver, and then Piper. The lights are flashing, abound by Harrison right now. He, quite frankly, is a little bit cheesed off, that's what we're allowed to say anyway. But Hawkin, as a consequence of that, gets a little bit of breathing room because Hahn was all over the rear of Hawkin, heading down towards the hairpin, but couldn't make it stick, and we've got one of the other core drivers on towards pit road. That is going to be Gunes coming in. I was just thinking, if you're Gibson, you needed to do something a little bit different here. Yeah, there's a replay. It's 17. Oh, hits the wall, spins around. That is Zampolini. Start of the race there. Just wanted to let you know, Michael Polisek currently is the fastest driver down through pit road. See, Mackenzie Cornish said that was his incident that put him out of the race. He's on an 18.1 second pit lane. It's an 18.3 Gibson right now. Hawkins staying on the left-hand side of the track. Jahi Hahn dives it down to the inside, in towards the hairpin, gets himself alongside. The next corner Revolver is a left-hander. Hawkin has the racing line. Hawkin able to stay in the race lead. Gibson at 136.7 last time by. It's the same with the front of your field. But if the pit lane you're doing 18.3, you've got to remember, of course, you're not stopped. You are still going at pit road speed. But I would argue right now that Gibson, Harrison have clearly got this one. I think the leaders were kind of feeding around Gunes. If they would come in right now, look at how close this one is, as Hawkin being forced out of the way, and then you see Kim almost looping his car, but Hahn has got himself to the front of the field. Jahi Hahn, ultra aggressive, getting himself to the lead of this race. Hawkin down into second. If you're Hawkin, maybe now you might think about coming on towards pit road. Now you've lost the race. That makes it a little bit harder for those drivers coming in late, but Hawkin is on pit road. We've got Roberto Ferrari on pit road and Jake Blackhall. So now the only 3 drivers not yet to pit are the 2 Koreans and Marius Gollenbeck at this point. I sure hope the Korean drivers got the memo in the driver's briefing, and they're not going to go towards the end of the race because they'll get a massive time penalty if they did that. They are 1-2 on the racetrack right now, and look at that, Hawkin feeds right in to this battle with Gibson and Harrison. So actually, Jahi Hahn and Goomin Kim could well still end up 1-2. That's okay. We just want to emphasise, we said the banker option for Marius Gollenbeck there, nothing else. We love you, Marius. And they come out then. Where are they going to be? They're side by side almost as they come out on pit road. And look at that. It is going to be Gibson with the lead. Hawkin scrapping it out then with Kim for second place. And it is a literal pit party as they go on a pit road and a spin. That is Jahi Harm from the exit of pit road. He comes back onto track. Side by side with Gollenbeck. Gollenbeck will feed on into third place for the time being, but the full Zen car is going to go round, and they're going to be side by side even. That is not the Zen car, that's Hawkin. Scrubbing it out with Gollenbeck. Gollenbeck running wide there. Williams as they now come into the Moss S for the final time. The controversial part of me would like to have a look at the white line for Goomin Kim on the outfit there, because he was very close to that white line on pit exit. We'll talk about that one though after the race, because right now Gibson is leading, Kim is in second. They are too wide, too deep, and they're scrapping it out for the race lead. Gibson, Kim make contact as they come into the hairpin, but it's Gibson who holds on through turn number 5. The inside line will open up momentarily into Revolver for Goomin Kim, but he's not able to get the move then. Gibson elbows out with Kim. Let's not forget what happened last time out at Phillip Island. But Gibson now is just a handful of corners away as they come down into Redmond. Turn number 8. We're on board with Goomin Kim, who now just 3 corners to go. It is Gibson leading the way. Kim is in second place. 2 corners left to go in this race, and Gibson now just has to make it through one final curve. But Kim trying to go round the outside. We can almost have a photo finish here at Okayama, but it's Gibson who just claims victory then. The closest finish of the season. Kim in second, Hawk in third, Gollenbeck in fourth, and then Harrison